Oh no.
Oh no.
I can't believe this.
Oh yes.
I died in Puzzle and Dragons.
Oh, well that's good because now it's time for date night. We're live.
I know! Perfect timing!
It's incredible.
Oh, I'm really sad. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm not actually sad because hi! We're here!
We are, and oops, I'm accidentally sending out way too high a bit rate.
Oh no.
I fixed it.
Good.
Look, we're both on our best behaviors tonight.
Oh my god.
So, hello and welcome back. You may notice that the background's a little different on Ayakashi Gohan. That's right,
Suou killed it.
Yeah, that's right, we played through Suou's route, and now the cherry tree is dead.
Yep. Dead and in Sapia.
But let's look at some of the things we got since then, because there are a couple things we missed before.
Let's talk about Suou. Oh, well, let's talk about Manatsu.
First, let's talk about Manatsu's little picture. We got a cute little Manatsu here with his, he just loves sweet potatoes and yams. And here we can learn that he's 25.
Cool. Wow. That's,
more importantly, can we check out this fucking Suou art? He's got...
Yeah, look at this Suou art. Doesn't look like him at all.
The Suou art...
extremely good.
Favorite thing about it, he has the cat, like, features and everything, right?
Mm-hmm. There he is.
And there
we did it!
A shitty face.
We fucking did it, you guys. We dated this shitty garbage cat.
And you didn't have to see any of it.
Suzuri couldn't even make him cute. He's like, I'm just gonna draw a different character that's a better Suou.
But then we also got Gin. Look at Gin.
Yeah, then we got Gin.
Look at Gin here.
He's wearing little bunny slippers.
Yeah. And I assume that this says something like, we can't click this until we beat the game. So, you know, Gin's got a secret.
Can't see those nudes till we beat the game. Damn.
Right. Gin's got a secret, and the secret is he's ever been naked. My assumption for all characters in media is that they're never nudes.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, he was a fox, though, and foxes are always naked.
Anyways,
but now that he's a person.
Oh, I see. Manjaz in the chat says that the button says extra scenario. So again, I assume that we shouldn't play it until we're done.
Oh my god.
I recorded all of our playthrough offline of Suou, and unfortunately I did not have enough time to do a great clip show of all of the best moments of that. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to turn off the audio on this. I'm going to just play you back some choice points from this. Just like, you know, get our general reaction for you know, Suou's route. So here I have the media player ready, and
Look at this piece of shit.
Reading Fox. Ugh.
Fuck you.
Oh, books are for nerds.
Exactly. Leave me alone. Let me like the things that I like.
Anyway, so that's our first impression of Suou. Here, soon after, we have another impression of Suou.
I hate him.
We have one more later.
I can't deal with these.
So, what a piece of shit.
I love that this is her reaction, though. Like, she's not trying to, like, take him in or anything like that. She's like, the fuck are you doing, asshole?
Right, like...
Love this game.
And then we have one more. Let me just pull that up real quick. This is a part where we find something genuinely charming about this whole bit. How poignant. I hate this. I hate him so much.
That's a good ass joke. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the best joke of this entire round.
This is me right now. This is me.
This is gonna be the best joke of the whole route, so I hope you're excited that we just peaked.
Anyways, that's all the finest clips. That's Ayakashi Gohan funny moments.
Wow, we did it. So let's like give an overview of
yeah, let's
Suou's
actually go back. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go back through this because.
Do you want to look at the pictures? Because if we're gonna look at the pictures, we need to have a quick content warning because the choking picture is gonna show up now forever.
Yeah. So we do in fact have a point where there's gonna be a choking pic. So if that's like, if that's troubling to you, I guess
go to another tab and I'll tell you when it's gone.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's an issue because Twitch now makes it so that the stream pauses when you leave the tab.
Go to another tab right now, and I'll tell you when it's gone.
So, let's go to the still gallery. So let's see, and nothing new happened here.
We got Suou sleeping under the kotatsu, and that and the one where he's losing at a board game.
So in this one, Suou decides to come over to our house to sleep under the kotatsu, and we decide to play a board game and force him to play along. And Uda and Suou get visibly upset by the fact that
they're losing at Chutes and Ladders.
That Suzuri is so good at Chutes and Ladders, and they keep losing. Meanwhile, Manatsu is a supportive uncle.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, you did such a great job." And Uta's last, and Suou is second to last, and like Uta's like real mad about it, and Suou like has like an existential crisis over here, like, how could I be so bad at Chutes and Ladders?
So that's how that happened. That was fun.
And then Suou sleeping under the kotatsu because he just the whole like conceit of like why he's at Ponpoko Rin during the winter is that he's purely there to sleep under the kotatsu, and that's it.
Let's see. Yeah, and he's got some faces that he makes.
Alright, if you're gonna go to the other tab, I think now is the time to go to the other tab.
Right, as soon as I figure out where Suou is. Okay, so let's see. So here's... Okay, so again, Suou's like super absent throughout his route, more or less. This... Like, all he does is sleep next to us, so here we are reading... what were we reading at that point? It was a really hard book. We're reading Nietzsche.
Yeah, so the book, so the whole central conflict, or the initial conflict of this route is that Rin is like really into reading, and the books that she's reading are like fucking Nietzsche.
Right, she reads Also Spoke Zarathustra.
Yeah, that's, oh my god. And we already know she read Dr. Zhivago and shit. So that's wild. So I guess she got like a cute sparkly book cover for that book. And Suou doesn't know how to read. I don't know.
I think we more or less came to that. We more or less came to that conclusion. And
he doesn't know how to read, or like he doesn't. There's no point in Suou like knowing, like learning, and like because he's immortal. He's an Ayakashi. He doesn't need to get a job. He doesn't need to exist in the world as the way that people do. And so he just doesn't like do anything. And Rin meets this guy, this upperclassman who is like sees that she's reading Nietzsche and is like, "Oh, I also like Nietzsche. Like let's do a study group together. They make like a little book club."
Yeah.
And what is the guy's name?
Oh God, I don't remember right now.
It's something with a SH. I don't know, like Shirogami or Shinsuke or something like that.
I'm going through the video while you talk about it.
Anyway, Shigure. He so he's like basically like legitimately a very nice boy that Rin should probably date, and like he's just like interested in being friends with her and getting to know each other better and doing things together. He invites her to go to the bookstore with him, and it's very like, if this is the date, that's great. If it's not, like, I'm still really excited about talking to you about books, and it's like super nice and good. And honestly, he is an even better match for her than Hagenosuke. Like, this is the guy that Rin should date, is Shigure. He doesn't ever get a portrait, just like Yamori, rest in peace. And then they have a fated encounter at the crossroads where she says goodbye to him, and Uta, Yomi, Hagenosuke, and Suou have been following them on their date, and they're like, let's go see what she's up to. And then of course, as soon as he's out of sight, they're like, haha, it was us, we've been following you. And she's like, what? My two idiot brothers and their friends? What's going on? And they're like, you like a boy. And she's like, no, I don't. And Suou gets jealous.
Yeah, Suou's a real piece of shit at that point, and he's just like, I don't like him. And then he gets attacked. Apropos of nothing, the Shigure just gets attacked and has to go to the hospital. Anyways, this would be a really cute picture if Suou weren't drooling. So then, at that point, we think that it's Suou. I mean, we would assume it's Suou, right?
Mm-hmm.
Suou hates this guy. He gets attacked by what they say is a large dog, but looks more like cat marks.
Yeah, and Uta and Yomi say it was a cat Ayakashi specifically that attacked him. He gets attacked by a cat Ayakashi and goes to the hospital, and he gets put in a coma.
Right, which is fucked up.
So he gets so fucked up by an Ayakashi that he gets put into a coma and is in the hospital and is out of the story.
So then
Does he ever come back? Does he come back? No, he never comes back.
So then, Suou doesn't start coming to school, so he's more suspicious. And then while we're searching for him, because, we care about our friends and want to make sure they're fine, Rin meets a black cat, and she goes unconscious and wakes up in Suou's house, which is this dilapidated shack. And that's when
in the woods, and she doesn't have her bell.
Right, and then as an act of dominance, Suou just chokes her for no reason, and then it's never mentioned or brought up ever again. So
he's really like, I could kill you if I wanted to. You're just a frail human. And she's asking him all these questions, where am I? Why am I here? Are you okay?
Did you attack that guy?
Yeah, and Suou doesn't respond. The whole thing is incredibly terrifying. And he just kind of he chokes Rin for no reason. And I guess it's not really choking, it's more he just holds her down by her throat. He's not trying to kill her. Right. But he's just look how easy it would be for me to kill you.
Right. And then I'm trying to find then anyways, we don't tell anyone that Suou did this for some reason, because, I don't know.
No, and we never bring it up.
Yeah, but then we learn that Suou didn't do it, and that there's instead a different cat, Ayakashi.
Yeah, there's Suou's ex, who's this black cat Ayakashi.
Let me see if I can find it. There we go. There he is.
The only non-binary character also. They just never switch out of using they pronouns for this cat. This unnamed cat. Also, this cat is incredibly horny. If y'all are looking at a picture of him right now, and I'm not.
And it's just a real mess of a story, because there's no reason for this character to exist, and Suou's conflict is non-existent too. Suou's just lonely.
The black cat exists to bully Suou and be you're bad, you should hate humans and something. But then we learn Suou's tragic backstory, which is that he didn't kill the boy, but he also didn't do anything to help. But Suou's tragic backstory is that he was a cat that was owned by a hunter who lived in the abandoned house that he currently lives in, and the hunter loved the cat so much that he became an Ayakashi and suddenly was able to talk, a talking cat. Yes, I know, amazing. And when the other villagers saw that the hunter had a talking cat, it was 150 years ago, they were scared. They were like, go to the woods. They banished him to the woods. They didn't trust him anymore. And so he was like, curse you, Suou, and I want the old Suou back. I don't want you, this Ayakashi.
And then he died.
Then Suou ran away.
Right, and then
Suou ran away.
And then
when
died.
he came back, the hunter died. He was killed by Ayakashi. He was probably killed by Bleach, the other cat.
Right. And then so Suou and this other cat fight, and it doesn't matter
Suou does not like gain magical powers and like beat him in battle. Suou gets beat up, and then Uta shows up and kicks the cat's ass.
Right. Then we have this moment that's not romantic at all, where Suo's like, oh, I'm just so lonely, don't ever leave me. Humans always leave me. And then we're like, we won't leave you. We'll be friends forever. And then accidentally it seems like we fall in love or something. It doesn't make any sense.
No. And even Rin is like, are you sure that you really love me and like you didn't just get attached to me because I happened to be the person that was around you while you were going through all this stuff? And he's like, no, I love you. He totally breaks character and is like, oh, and like becomes a stereotypical romance person all of a sudden, and is like, I get this feeling when I'm around you and I don't understand, and like I love you and all this stuff, and like total 180 from his character, and then is like, oh, I love you. It doesn't really make sense. The main thing is that I think if the events in Suou's route were reordered, where more of the scenes where he's more endearing and more emotionally open were put up front, just a little bit, then it really, I think, would have tied the whole thing together a lot more. But as it is, it's very like he's completely closed off until after this entire traumatic event with the black cat, and then all of a sudden he opens up. And I think that's the wrong way to do it. I think he should have opened up a little bit in the beginning, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and like been just kind of like wavering the whole time, rather than be like, oh, you've done it, you trusted me unconditionally for no reason, it doesn't make any sense. You went to my murder forest house and everything. And now you're rewarded by like me opening it up the barest, tiniest amount, and then you get his whole backstory. It doesn't work. I think it could work. I think everything about the story except for the choking scene, which makes no fucking sense. The rest of it could work if it was in a different order, so that he kind of opened up to you before the whole like killing the guy, almost killing the guy, basically killing the guy part. Where you kind of like had more, I don't know. It didn't really work.
He's decidedly not very present in his own route.
Yeah, he's also not present in his own route, like, at all, really, until the central conflict finally comes to a head.
Anyways, this is us versus Suou.
Yeah, none of it is very loving. Like, none of it is, feels like a romance. It feels a lot more like this is someone we're becoming friends with and trying to get to, like, move to Ponpoko Rin so that he can, like, be integrated into society instead of, like, being a sad, lonely ghost in the woods. And I think it kind of works as that, but it doesn't make any sense as a romance. And in the epilogue, it's just like, hey, we're like cuddling together. There's no anything about like what the future is, because there is no future with a romance like this, like, because it doesn't make any sense. You can't write any more than that because the romance doesn't make sense. They don't work together, and there's not really any conclusion from it. God, look at my beautiful husband.
Anyways, remember this boy?
He's looking right at us. Wow.
Are you ready for this
I'm
boy?
I'm ready to finally marry my husband, yes.
Let's do it. So, we're going to start from the beginning so we have time to talk about all the things that happen in the story up to that point. We gotta be Chipper Rin. It's nice that the game just lets you kind of skip the childhood route and just pick whichever one you want to be after your first playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the Ayakashi route, right, we've come to love Ayakashi and accept them as part of our lives, and we've become very chipper and excited and very nacho cheese.
Delicious.
So our mom passes away, and Gin shows up to be like, "Hey, I'm your dad now."
We've got our new great dad, Gin,
and we meet all of our terrible brothers.
Our one beautiful, sweet, innocent brother, Suzuri,
Right.
who's adorable and great.
Right, and we're also good at cooking. We love to hands clap.
We love it. We love all these things.
We get a big hug from our Jin, and then we just kind of skip over the opening song because we don't need it again.
Time to go to school. Wow, we're in school with all these jerks. Oh, there's Hagenosuke. Love him. Oh, I love him. I did actually order that charm, by the way. It should be coming in the mail soon.
I love that the hands clap gets reused multiple times, just in case you didn't remember that we ate dinner with everyone.
Yeah, it's good. Well, that's the whole central thesis of this game. Okay, there's a cherry blossom tree. What's up with that? We don't know.
And
fucking with Yomi.
There's Manatsu dying.
Rip Manatsu.
There's Suou dying. There's a lot more violence in this side. I forgot.
There's a lot more physical comedy.
Oh my god. Oh, hey. Whoa. We got new dialogue.
This is new.
Well, I guess we'll see him again later. But I think it's cool that if as you play through the game multiple times, Asagi just keeps giving hints like, "Hey, I remember you.
I've been aware this whole time."
Oh no! It crashed.
Oh no, you did the thing. This happened when we were playing Suo's route also.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
You got too excited.
I got too greedy.
So what do we know? Let's review the facts that we know about Asagi so far. We know that he's the cherry tree. He's exists or perhaps controls the barrier between life and death.
Right.
He's knows Gin. We know that he's orchestrating all of this, and Gin is also involved.
Right.
Do we know that Gin specifically requested something of him?
Right.
Asagi was like, "Well, you wanted this, Gin."
Yeah. So we have some idea of that.
Screen share also.
Oh, right, because it crashed. Anyway, so we have some new choices that we haven't made that'll be important for this one. So let's do those. This is why I didn't want to skip through this time, because it's all about our good boy. And I'm sure that there will be plenty of things that we can get from this. Oh no, wait, what? Suou? We can't even date you on this. Get out of here.
Yeah, push him in the river. I hate him.
I don't know what it is about the multiple playthroughs I've been doing since, but during the prologue of each route, it seems to crash at the same spot over and over, and I don't know what causes that, but it's okay, because we have all these save files that I made previously.
Ah, yes, of course, just like a cooking show.
But basically, we have to make sure we don't get points. Oh wait, you know what? If worst comes to worst, we already have a save set up where we go on the Asagi route, remember? Because from the first time, when we fucking beef so hard we die.
Ah, yes, my true form, me, but with shitty ears and a tail.
A house cat, the most dangerous of animals.
No one's afraid of you, Suou.
You just...
God, I hate Suou.
He just wishes.
Oh, also, another thing is, like, this angle on Suou is the only flattering sprite that he has. Which we talk about a lot when we were playing through.
Yeah, every time we see it, it's like, this is the only flattering angle for him as a person. Otherwise, his hair looks really bad, and everything else looks really bad. Don't lie, Rin. Flattery will get you nowhere. Or, well, maybe it owns him, because he doesn't want to be cute.
No.
Ah, I forgot how good Nacho Cheese Ren was at owning people.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go get my sword. She doesn't even care.
Oh, back to skipping. There's the boy again.
Ah, we talked to him.
And we talked to him
friends. Oh, this is like, would you still be friends with me?
Right, if we go back. Yeah, you'll be more interested in me if I have many secrets. Right, because he keeps saying that. Right, because do you live in this village? What school does the uniform belong to? That's a secret. Do you come here often? Secret. That's also a secret.
Everything is a secret.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, we tell him it's even though we have so many, because we have to be like playful, flirty with him.
Yes.
Anyways, you'll remember
that's
that
right.
We have to catch all these fish.
Yeah, for the moon.
Oh, whoops, wrong. Let me clean up my dash a little bit. Okay.
Wamakaru suggests that Suou's sword is named Negging Works. Fuck. Feel that good saying no to Yomi. Just put that Yomi right back in the Garbo where it belongs. Bye.
This is all for our boyfriend.
Look at all the things. Look at all the shitty boys I've dated just so I can date you, Asagi. That's commitment.
Right, Yomi's our guardian. We have to catch the fish. We catch the Kappa.
Yeah. That rude Kappa.
Manatsu crashes again. This is where we discover the other moon person.
Oh, right.
And we learn that it's just all for the love of the goddess of the moon.
Yep.
And then they work together, and it's great.
Goddess of the moon has 2 hands.
Oh, shit. Man, it's even the moon is affected. Oh my god.
What's gonna happen?
Well, first, we're gonna meet those nice Tanuki from before. You remember them?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Also, when you're in Suou's house, he's like, he had some meat that he cooks and gives to you that he just like, it's just some animal that he killed. And the subtitle says raccoon meat, but he very clearly says Tanuki.
And it's Woofa.
I think that he killed this Tanuki couple and is feeding them to us in that route. I think he killed them. That's what I think.
But anyways, so this is where we learn about the Tanuki, who are indebted to Haganosuke for him saving them before a long time ago, and we just we try to help them be able to properly thank him and not get eaten by Suou.
And we teach him how to turn into people.
Oh, right, and then they're, like, censored because it's so horrifying.
Ugh, shut up, Yomi. Wow, fuck off, Yomi.
What an asshole. Hate him.
I hate him. Put him in the garbage.
You first, Yomi. Jesus. Anyways, we're skipping through again. There they are.
There they are. They're so cute.
As good humans. Here we meet Asagi again because he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna come to your school
festival."
Right, this is where he pats our head for giving us a good job. Talk about how great of an uncle he is.
Mm-hmm.
God, I get it. Not that I have any cute
He's
nephews,
the cutest.
but I get it. Anyways, continuing on.
Time for the festival.
Time for the Tanuki and Hagenosuke. And Hagenosuke gets to learn.
Freaking out.
And Hagenosuke gets to learn that Ayakashi are real, and he's not just like
Ooh,
a nut
look at
job.
this. They're talking about Hagenosuke. Wish him to be happy even if he wakes up from the stream.
Yeah, the stream going along as that person wishes. If he can find happiness, then we'll do anything.
So that person, it's gotta be Gin.
Or
right?
Rin.
Or us?
Makes you think. Oh, here's Momo. Remember Momo's story?
Momo! It's Larry time for all you Larry fans in the chat.
Yo. Let me get some hype in the chat for my boy Lair.
Hey.
Hype.
Hype.
PogChamp in the chat.
God.
Don't do this.
No.
Oh, there's
stop. There he is.
Oh, so I wanna play with a feature that I haven't played with before, but started using during the replays.
Yes. Yes.
God damn it.
Any line that starts with like a big loud noise, I like to just hit the repeat on.
Thank God that he only figured this out now, everyone.
I mean, I knew it was there, I just didn't do it because I thought better of it.
You were just protecting me.
Right. Okay, so this is where Asagi is a good, comforting presence in Momo's life. And we flirt a little more, and then he comes over for dinner. We treat him like a real boyfriend.
Amazing.
This is where Yomi gets protective of us and asks why we brought Asagi over. It's fun to be with him, unlike you, Yomi.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Oh no, my competition!
Fuck Yomi.
As we continue on. This is where we don't know what to do about Momo, and we ask him for advice. And in like a way that, makes it seem like we're still in control, not that we're powerless. And then we're able to see Momo's grandpa one last time, and Momo learns to love again and eats.
Yeah, she says goodbye to him, which is very sweet.
Then we have the snow chapter with the snow lady who loves a human man.
Hoof-a-doo for this one! Well, this is where Yomi says that love is a chemical reaction, and
right.
We all threw up. And let's reminisce about that, about what a piece of shit Yomi is. Go in the garbage can.
I'm seeing if I can find the line.
It's like the last one right before this one.
Right. Love is just a chemical reaction that makes humans unclothed in order to breathe.
God.
And then we kill him.
Love is not real, therefore there is no sadness. That's a quote directly from Yomi.
And Nietzsche, what's weird. Oh my god, Rin! Holy shit! Oh my god.
Wow. Get fucked.
Cool.
I love. Oh god, Nasushi's Rin is the best.
Ugh, what a fucking good character. Maybe the less like.
Oh right, the guy that is the Snow Lady's human boyfriend. He gets a sprite and it's utterly like nothing.
It's very boring. Here we get scared by Asagi. He hides behind a snowman. Oh, sorry, I was looking at where it said to save, and I was wondering why. It's because you can get a bad end here. Okay. So we're not going to do that. Anyways, we asked him if he likes to tease people. We flirt some more, and then we deal with this boy again.
This is so sad.
We're almost caught all the way up. I forgot that we got so many pictures from Suzuri on the happy route.
Alright, there's a avalanche.
She saves him. Oh, fuck. Anyways, I'm gonna save here just in case. Start a new page of saves. Oh, whoops. You can just skip. Okay. So, we find an old picture of
Oh my
Suzukino
god!
High School. And we notice something.
Oh, your uniform used to be the one that Asagi wears.
Does it say, does it give us a timeline? No.
No.
Okay. I just wanted to check to make sure. What does it mean? Who could know?
What? Who could know? Is he just a hipster? We don't know.
Now it's time for our epilogue. I wonder if it'll be the same as before. Will we have a Christmas party again? Do you want to skip through the Christmas party, or?
I don't know. I mean we don't know. No, we shouldn't skip through it because this is unique, right?
Well, no. I mean, we can skip forward all the stuff we've already seen about it. The epilogue will get us up to the point that in our first playthrough, remember, there was the whole tree scene, and we were forcibly sent back in time.
Okay.
So yeah, we can.
I don't know.
So I mean, it's either that or we just read through it again.
Whatever you want to do. I don't really remember what happens in this part, so.
Okay. Well, we can enjoy the Christmas party then. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen this. You know, it's been literally, like, I think months at this point.
Oh my god, jump into the garbage, Yomi.
何よそれ。そうそう。そうやって怒ってる方がいつものお前らしいぜ。だからって彼女を怒らせてばかりいたんじゃダメだからね。
Thanks, Dad.
あれ？もしかして3人でどこか行ってたの？
I was just yelling at them.
みんなでクリスマスパーティーしようぜ。クリスマス？あ、もうそんな時期なんだ。お世話になった人たちも呼んで盛大なパーティーを開いたらどうかなって思ったんだけど、手伝ってくれるかな？うん、もちろんだよ。みんなでパーティーなんて楽しそう。よーし、そうと決まれば何するか考えようぜ。やっぱケーキはいるよな。10人以上集まるとして、そんなにでかいケーキって作れるのか？サイズには限界があるから、2段重ねのケーキにするのはどうかな。あ、それいい。
Cake planning. That's what I love in a video game.
よし、じゃあケーキはそれで決まりな。次はごちそうのことだけど。
I feel like we've had this discussion several times. If you're having like a cake for a big old party like this, what kind of cake are you getting?
I mean, what I end up having like for my birthday and stuff like that is an angel food cake. I like angel food cake.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't need icing, and so it doesn't have as much sugar, so it's easier for me to eat. But my favorite type of cake, man, that's hard because there's so many good types of cake. Basically anything with cream in the name, or like tres leches, like milk or cream, something like that. Just give me a delicious cake. The anime cake that's got strawberries in it.
Right.
In the center layer.
Sharky in the chat is talking about king cake, and I keep getting that confused with the baby cake, which is a different thing.
It is the baby cake.
Oh, that is the baby? That's the one with the baby in it?
Yeah, it's the baby in it. And if you get the baby, then you get
You're
a
pregnant.
wish or whatever. I don't remember what happens if you have the baby. It's like good luck or something.
Okay.
It's right before Lent, so it's not like the greatest time to, I guess. King cake is good.
Alright, and then we have Uda here is like, oops, fucked up this strawberry, guess I'll eat it.
Yeah. Wambakar says the correct answer is yellow cake with chocolate icing, which is extremely good, and it's definitely top tier. I think that's probably one of my top tier cake flavor combos.
Then
if you get the baby, you have to buy. If you get the baby, you have to buy the next cake next year.
Oh, that's messed up. Handle Gamer in the chat says marble cake, which that could be pretty good.
Marble cake's cool. I mean, if nothing else, it's fun to look at, like funfetti cake.
Right.
What were we talking? I was like, weren't we just talking about this? But we were talking about it in the chat of Jay's stream on YouTube. That's when we were talking about cakes, and he was talking about a hummingbird cake.
That's right.
Which is like a carrot cake, but with bananas instead of carrots.
God, Suzuri is so good at cutting strawberries.
Mm-hmm. I love our. I'm gonna miss Suzuri the most of all when we're done playing this game. I'm gonna miss Haganosuke with his shitty scarf.
That's the part I'm gonna miss the most.
Mm-hmm. Just total inability to understand how a scarf is worn, what its purpose is.
Also, still my favorite thing is that the implication is like, I just found him lying on the street, so I was like, hey, wanna come to a party? And he's like, no, and he's like, well, you're coming anyways.
Oh, they're great. They're a good like odd couple.
Let's see other cakes in the chat. Cube says lemon pound cake. Hey Boot says pumpkin spice cake with cream cheese frosting.
Alright, and Asagi is like, he's like wearing pajamas all the time, and then he wears the coat over his pajamas.
Right,
I guess it's
weird.
not pajamas, it's like old-fashioned clothing, in old-fashioned Japanese clothing, huh?
But also like, I'm not. The blue with the pink is the issue, right?
Yeah, that like salmon and
Like
like
this-
denim.
The salmon shirt is not the problem. It's the like suit jacket or what is that?
It's like a big cardigan.
Right. Well, no, just the blue part.
Yeah,
is
it's
the
like a
issue.
big cardigan.
Yeah. Okay. Because like his jacket and his salmon is not the issue. Those go well enough.
Yeah, that all could flow together. Yeah, the blue is, yeah.
Maybe waistcoat was the word I was looking for.
Yeah, but it's real big.
Right.
It's too big to be a waistcoat. God, fuck off, Suou.
God, I love Suzori so much for being able to bully people into helping. I mean, we all are.
Everyone loves Suzuri. He also always
And
dresses very
Kami-sama.
well. Yes. Kami-sama also like doesn't really understand scarves, so that's more proof that him and Haganosuke are related.
Right. Oh, remember them?
Ah!
Oh, and Momo's.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Lair.
Blairmeister.
I like the idea of Yomi being so mad. This is not according to my list. We should have hired the bouncer like I have.
God, fucking Yomi.
ケーキはできてる？バッチリだよ。それじゃクリスマスパーティーを始めようか。乾杯！
Oh, so cute.
Now we get to the new stuff.
Mmm.
牛肉うまっ。おい、そっちの鶏肉もよこせ。やだ、これは俺の肉だ。
Love them though. This is a great ship right here. Really, any of the ships of any of the other boys that don't involve Rin are good. Like Haganosuke and Suou, Uta and Suou, much better than Rin and Suou.
And they just all make really good friends / rivals, you know? They seem like a good gaggle of people.
この肉は俺のもんだからね。だったらこの鶏肉は俺のものでも構わないだろ。はあ？そんなわけあるか。テーブルの上にある肉料理は全部俺のものって決まってんだよ。違うな。
It's nice to have all these boys interacting again in a non-romantic context.
Mm-hmm.
Caesar something salad.
What's the something?
That's Suzori's little extra treat.
Mm-hmm.
He growls. Oh my god, they're
Oh
growling
my
at each other.
god. There he is. His look is so good too.
My favorite peacekeeper. And then he eats them all.
And then he eats them all. Love him.
みんなで仲良く分け合おう。はい、お皿出して。ほらよ。
No!
They're portioning things out for them.
二人とも食いしん坊だな。そろそろデザートを出そうか。ケーキ以外にも用意していたの？うん。口直しにちょうどいいと思って。
Wow.
It just whipped it up.
I thought I'd make something easy, so I made creme brulee.
Gin. Love him.
I believe Gin would do it. Man, I really like a creme brulee.
Mm-hmm.
シャーベットか、いいね。
みんなの分用意するんでしょ。
Keen has like an Iron Chef style ice cream machine.
Also, I like that Suzori is way more helpful than any child would ever be.
I know. It's because he's the Ayakashi child.
Yeah, he was brought up so well by Gin. Like, at, you know, like 6 or whatever, I never would have been like, oh, let me set the table. My parents would be like, you're setting the table. I'm like, oh, okay.
そういえば、アサギくんの姿が見えないね。
私、アサギくん探してくるね。
うん、わかった。
すぐ戻るから。
あれ、どうしたの？
銀さん、アサギくん見なかった？
うん、見てないよ。つづりは？
見てない。
でも帰った様子もないし、家のどこかにいるんじゃないかな。
そうだね。もう少し探してみる。
Oh no, where is he? Is he? The boyfriend is coming from inside the house.
Yeah, we need to come back quickly because otherwise someone's gonna eat our sherbet.
I love the idea that like Gin is like passing out the sherbet and Suzuri is like helping, but he's little, so he just can carry like one at a time, and like makes a big deal about giving it to everyone that he gets to give it to.
Right. Oh, okay. So it is like a full. It is like a full jacket. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's like a big cardigan.
Well, right, but I couldn't tell that it extended. I thought it was just like a waistcoat. This look also not as bad, I don't think. I think it's the three things together.
Yeah.
もしかして僕を探していたの？
うん。いつの間にかいなくなっていたから。
Well, if nothing else, we did not get the scenes we had before, so we're not going to the bad end.
Ah, yes.
So that's good. We're very clearly on a Asagi route.
Chad is suggesting that Asagi is wearing capris and Crocs off panel. But he makes it work. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's color coordinated, so it's okay.
寒い
うんすごく寒い
And also with his Crocs,
Not
he has like
really.
very long socks.
Also, I'm not cold because I'm a ghost.
I'm not cold because I got a hot Ferrari next to me. Wow.
Oh my god.
I had been quoting that for a while without remembering the context of it. I forgot that was a line from Birdemic.
Oh my god.
Because like after everyone at the company gets bonuses, one of them's like, "No, if you want to get a babe, you got to get a nice hot Ferrari." And he's like, "Nah, this girl is my hot Ferrari."
Oh my god.
そんなに 冷たいこんなに冷えているのに大丈夫
And are we learning the truth about his ghostliness?
大丈夫だよ心配してくれてありがとう
Not only am I a ghost, I'm also a zombie.
Whoa.
冬は空気が澄んでいるから星が
I mean, there are also people with like naturally cold hands.
Cube in the chat says, I swear I'm gonna make a supercut of every time Torps used that Ferrari line.
Don't.
Beamswash says, the girl reading this is a hot Ferrari.
That's good.
今僕たちが見ている星の輝きは
Oh my god.
きっと昔の光だもしかしたら
Asagi, no.
すでに
Don't be so
亡くなっている
ominous.
星もあるかも
Asagi?
存在しない星の光を僕たちは見ているもうこの世にはないのに リンもう時間がないんだ
Time for what?
何のこと
このままじゃみんな
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
アサギくんしっかりして
Is this why we haven't seen Asagi in any of the other routes once we get, like, interested in a boy? He just fucking dies?
Does he... What?
やっと見つけた
Yomi, be useful.
Yomi,
Just this once, fucking
this
do
is
something
literally
for
your
us.
job.
どうした何かあったのか
Oh, thank God. He noticed.
アサギくんが急に倒れたの多分ずっと外にいたからだと思うんだけど
It's definitely not just because he stayed outside for too long.
中で休ませてあげたから
I'm pretty sure that's just it.
Yeah, he's just a normal boy who stood out in the freezing temperatures for 20 minutes and collapsed like a big dummy.
顔色も悪いなわかったすぐに運ぼう
Of course. Man, What a long con, Asagi.
He wakes up.
Oh
this
no,
is just my
they all
excuse.
got sad. They were like, oh god, is he
no.
okay? And they all left. Oh.
Aw.
銀さん、アサギくんの様子はどう？
熱はないようだけど、ひどく疲れているみたいだね。
パーティーに誘わない
He's exhausted because he cannot keep this up.
無理させちゃったのかも。
そんなことないと思うよ。彼も楽しそうにしていたじゃないか。
でも
大丈夫。君のせいじゃないよ。だからそんなに落ち込まないで。今日はこの部屋に泊まってもらおうか。君は僕たちの部屋で休んでもらうけど、いいかな？
Sleep over at Suzuri's place.
No.
分かった。
The one good thing to come out of this.
もう少しだけそばにいてもいい？
いいよ。それじゃ、僕は君の分の布団を敷くから部屋に戻るね。
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, phew. At least he's not dead. That'd make for a really weird romantic route.
アサギくん、
ここは
私の部屋だよ。アサギくん、話している途中で倒れたの。
急に倒れてびっくりしたよね。驚かせてごめん。
謝らないで。それより気分はどう？熱っぽいとか気持ち悪いとかない？
Look at this sweet boy.
大丈夫。少し疲れ気味なだけだから、休めば回復すると思う。
そっか。今日はうちに泊まっていってね。
でもここは君の部屋でしょ。君はどこで休むの？
私は銀さんの部屋で
He's so considerate.
銀さんとツー君と一緒に寝る。
Like our other perfect boyfriend, Naganosuke.
Also, this sleepover with Gina and Suzuri sounds like the cutest, best thing in the whole wide world.
じゃ
If it doesn't get a CG, I'll riot.
朝になっていいと思う。
Burn it down!
ゆっくり休んで。
I want to see everyone's pajamas. I want to see Gein's pajamas.
Oh my god, he's got those bunny slippers.
Yeah.
どうしたの？
それ
Oh no. Oh god.
ぬいぐるみのこと？
Oh! The eyes!
Yeah, you'll remember that they got the eyes got replaced
Yeah.
with stones from Gein.
このぬいぐるみの
目は小さい頃に取れちゃって、銀さんが持っていた宝物の石を代わりに
Which,
つけて
if you'll remember, Manatsu gave him a necklace before he left. in the past, remember? While he was still a regular
金
fox.
さんが
うん。このぬいぐるみは私の宝物なんだ。
そうなんだ。
ぬいぐるみ
Turns out that doesn't mean anything. Asagi just really wants something to hold in bed.
ああ、いや、別に。かわいいぬいぐるみだね。見せてくれてありがとう。
アサギくん、何か
Yeah, get right to the point, girl! Nacho cheese!
I forgot she was so observant.
そんなことないよ。それより、リン。僕が眠るまで
Oh my
く
god.
れない？
Oh my god, power move.
What a fucking smooth operator here.
庭で話しているとき、僕の手を握ってくれたでしょ？君の手のぬくもりは心地よかった。でも、あの時は驚いてすぐ話しちゃったけど。
This fucking guy.
Can you believe him? First,
少しの間
he sleeps in our bed. Second,
ダメかな？
He has to hold our hand until he falls asleep.
well, I mean,
Slam that mouse button!
how is this even a question? We're doing it.
ありがとう。
Just calm down.
君の手は温かいね。
アサギくんの手が冷たいんだよ。寒くない？
大丈夫だよ。君が手を握ってくれているからね。
No, you're holding too hard, Rin. Please. It hurts.
おやすみなさい。
Blow a kiss to my sleepy boyfriend.
Aww.
彼女が出て行った後、
Asagi, wait. You can't. You can't take the
This is
perspective.
my game now!
Oh my god, it's just like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh
だるさは残っていたけど、僕は状態
Now he's gonna delete all the boys.
no. Oh, well.
But he takes a lot of pleasure in deleting Yomi
Can't
and
blame
Suou.
him!
Damn.
Yeah, just drag that right into the little garbage can icon.
Right click.
Can't blame
delete.
you there, son.
ぬいぐるみの前に立ち、思案を巡らせる。もう時間がない。急がなくては何もかもが手遅れになる。
Well, we're in it, boys.
Oh my god! Let's take a break real quick so I can get a drink.
Got it. Wow. I hope everyone's excited, because boy howdy, we're in it now. We have stuff to do in this route. I hope everyone's having fun. Oh goodness, I have a lot of notifications. I'm gonna... Oh, a cable management sleeve that I ordered just got sent off. That's good. Anyways, so that it's not just like us all the time talking about our favorite boys and like, you know, maybe like coloring your opinions. Who else? Just like not even from a romantic aspect. Who's everyone's favorite boy? Who do you have the most fun watching during, like, you know, the group scenes?
Hello.
Hello. I asked the chat just who their favorite boy is, like, in general, not as, like, a romantic option.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, Hagenosuke is still my favorite, even not as a romantic option, because he's a ghost hunter who's surrounded by ghosts and never finds any of them, which is hilarious, and I love it. I think Uta is probably my second favorite.
Ban Wama cards for saying Brett. He says Kyle Tanker.
I forgot about Kyle Tengu. Well, Kyle Tengu's the one who drinks the respecting women juice, so, you know, he's got a lot of good points.
Oh no, Asagi made his bed and left.
Oh no! What the fuck?
Anyways, I like that everyone's saying Uta and Hagenosuke, because those two are good.
Yeah, they are. They're the best ones. Did he make breakfast for us or something?
Aw, man.
Look at this good boy.
Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Oh my god, he is. Holy... What did he make?
Gotta get me a man like that.
Oh, he's helping Gin, but that's still good, yeah.
No, Gin would not let him just, like, cook. Gin would
right,
as soon as Asagi, like, touched the kitchen floor, like, Gin immediately bolts upright in bed, no matter what time it is. Like, no.
Sorry, do you need help?
I'm the dad. He, like, steps out of the shadows and is like, Ohio.
Ban Sharky for saying Baku's their favorite character.
I refuse. It would be too much for me to, like, do the 1 second ban. I used to remember how to do that. I can't do it discreetly.
Glatsuzori cares about our boyfriend too. Everyone should care about our boyfriend. We should, like, parade him around town.
Yeah, that's what I would do if I had a boy like this.
Like, force him to stand and, like, have his head pop out of the sunroof as we just, like, blare a bunch of sirens about how great our boy is. Oh right, my competition!
Ah, 全員揃ったね。それじゃあ朝ごはんにしようか。今日は味噌汁じゃないのか？今日は一段と寒かったからね。
Wow.
Chicken dumpling soup for breakfast? What is this, Chick-fil-A?
Reese's. Reese's dumpling soup.
No. I just... Return my order, waiter. Vinegar for breakfast.
全部美味しそう。
Love to wake up in the morning and have some vinegar in my salad.
よかった。
Pizza for breakfast.
みんないいかな？
Ugh.
はい。
Sid in the chat says, candy for breakfast? That's what I call it every time my boyfriend stays over. Am I right, ladies? Hey! Okay, that's enough. It's too lewd for this stream.
生姜が入っているから
Please, we're innocent here.
内側からパリパリしてくるね。
食べやすいでしょ？
This morning I had, for breakfast, a strawberry waffle with whipped cream.
Cool.
So I can't relate to this at all.
ちゃんと噛んだのか？
That's God's honest
食べる
truth.
早すぎ。
I had extra whipped cream from a pie that I had before, and I put it on my waffle.
さっきより大盛りな。はいはい。
パーティーでもたくさん食べていたけど、朝から食欲旺盛だね。
Whoa. Hold on a minute.
Talking to Uda.
Ah, good. It wasn't Uda talking to Rin.
逆に野菜がいっぱいの時はご飯ばかり食べているよね。
なんだよ、文句あるのか？
Oh my god.
歌は好きなものが分かりやすいからな。
野菜も食べないと大きくなれない。パパと
スーズリだってピーマンと人参食べられないじゃんか。
少しなら頑張って食べる。
Oh,
Don't make Suzori
I
feel
love
bad.
this baby. I'm really trying.
I love his little grumpy face too.
I'm really trying to eat my vegetables. I'm really trying.
うん。もっと食べられるように頑張る。
お待たせ。鶏団子を多めに入れておいたよ。熱いから気をつけてね。
Then Uda just shoves his hand in the bowl. Even better.
See, this is exactly. He does this with pizza too.
Right.
うるさい。
This is also a very me move, where it's like, something will come right out of the oven and I'll try to grab it and I'll go, ow, that's hot. And then my mom will go, well, of course, you dumbass.
Wow, that's love.
本当に
Yomi would definitely eat vinegar for breakfast.
Oh yeah, no, just like straight vinegar.
まあ、
Mm-hmm.
Not even in the salad.
それじゃあ僕もほうれん草の和え物をいただこうかな。
I love how fucking proud Asagi looks in this shot.
I know. He's like got this like air of like he's kind of full of himself. It's great.
Now I'm gonna eat the salad. He's like trying. He's definitely doing that thing where he's like trying to make your family like you by just like pandering individually to each person. You know what I mean?
Well, he's kind of talking down to them. You know, he's like, "Oh, isn't that great? Great, I'm glad."
Right, but it's definitely like that sort of like backhanded sort of thing where they don't notice.
Yeah.
So they just think, "Oh, of course."
He's
just being
also
nice
kind of
to
like
me.
low key dragging them by being nice to them. They're like, right, because he's like, "Oh, you're so lively in the morning," or like, "Oh, you really like meat, huh?" And it's like could be kind of a backhanded compliment.
Right.
リンは銀さんの作る朝食で何が一番好き？
Or like, you know, he's trying to endear himself to the family, so he's like trying to like make conversation with everyone.
入りの卵焼きも好きだし、塩が入ったのも好きだよ。
Tamagoyaki is the
いろんな味があ
egg.
るんだね。
I think so. The egg, yes.
Yeah, the egg. I love an egg.
I mean, I can't disagree.
I love
Yeah, it's like the
egg.
rolled omelet.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Right. Not just the egg.
The egg
It's-
sushi.
It's a egg.
Egg.
God, same. By which I mean I eat in big mouthfuls.
私もおかわりもらっていい？
It's the classic anime eating sound. Ow.
いいよ。スープ気に入ってくれた？
とっても美味しい。
そう。作った甲斐があったよ。
I just want at some point Suou to like emerge from underneath Kotatsu, like, hey, are you gonna feed me yet?
No, they shove him back under there.
But just the idea of him climbing out.
団子だけだ。お前は他のおかずやご飯をいっぱい食べてるじゃんか。
それはみんなと一緒に食べるご飯が幸せだなーってつい。
今朝は浅木くんも一緒だからね。
Oh shit.
Who? Little old me?
がいるだけでいつもの朝ごはんとは少し違う感じがするし、みんなで食べてると胸がポカポカしてくるんだよ。たくさん食べてるのは今日だけで食い意地張ってるわけじゃないからね。
Rin eating a lot to impress her boyfriend. Oh my god!
銀さんのご飯が美味しいのは知ってるし。
The best boy.
Oh, he's so good. He gets it too. It's a lot
He gets
easier to
it.
eat a lot socially.
昨日のクリスマスパーティーの時も同じだった。
Oh my god, Asagi, calm down.
こういう気持ちなのかな。
Again, this is appealing to very logical Yomi, where it's like, it's a feeling like having fun.
朝食の手伝いをしていて新鮮だったよ。
I've never eaten before.
そうなの。
Ghosts don't really need to
食べるの
eat.
も楽しいけど、料理をするのも楽しいよね。
Asagi just likes a healthy woman, you know?
Don't
ほとんど料理をしたことがない
don't say the words.
That's all I was getting to. I
Don't say
wasn't
the
gonna say.
meme words.
I wasn't gonna say anything else.
Okay, good.
Look, I've never said a meme before.
Yeah, the chat has already done it for you.
もし
Oh, well, that's not what I meant.
夕食も一緒にどうかな。
でも
I'd never be so crass.
申し訳ないです。
Yeah, never.
気にしないで。僕たちは大歓迎だから。
Everyone loves you.
私も浅木くんと一緒にいられて嬉しいよ。
そう言ってもらえると僕も嬉しい。
Hell, you can take my room again if you want.
ねえ、浅木くん。
Mm-hmm.
どうぞ。
They just keep giving us things. This is your house now. Everyone just loves him so much.
Asagi, you can live here now. Asagi, I've
Yeah.
never seen your house. Do you even have one?
食べるだけじゃなくって料理を作る楽しみを知ってほしいな。
If you need to go home, take our TV. We don't use it.
僕は料理をまともにしたことないから本当に役に立たないかもしれないよ。
私が教えるよ。一緒に作ろう。
それじゃあ昼食は2人に作ってもらおうか。
Oh man, we're gonna make lunch with our boy.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Sazori
好
approves.
きにすれば失敗しなくても使うんだってね。
Yomi, shut the fuck up!
God, throw him in the trash.
I love.
Why are you even speaking? Get
God,
out of this game. Get out of my life.
I love the attitude to that too. It's like, if I suggest anything, you won't even listen.
私の作った料理、歌だって何度も食べたことあるでしょ？
God, what perfect shitty brothers.
けど浅木が心配っていうか。凛ちゃんが一緒なら大丈夫だよ。それに何事も経験だ。僕も浅木くんに料理を作る楽しみを知ってほしい。
決まりだね。美味しい料理を作って歌をびっくりさせちゃおう。
わかった。 努力してみる。
まずかったらまずいってはっきり言うからな。
絶対美味しいって言わせてみせるから。
That is, I don't think that's
Precious child.
I don't think that's the right knife to be peeling a potato with.
Well, that's why he's like, is this the right knife to peel a potato with? And she's like, I don't think so.
No, that's very big. Put down the knife. Oh, this is so good though.
Hey, Asagi, what have you got there?
It's a machete.
A knife! No!
エプロンもつけた。早速始めよう。
それで何を作る
冷蔵庫の中は好きに使っていいって銀さんも言ってたし、何がいいかな。玉ねぎ、人参。
Ah! Look at her face!
よし、ポトフを作ろう。
の？確かポンポコリンでも人気メニューだったね。
銀さんの作るポトフはお客さんにも好評なの。私も作り方を教えてもらったんだ。
リンも
Ah, look, he's smiling too. Everyone's smiling.
もちろん銀さんのお墨付きだから任せて。
Oops. Stream went out, so give it just a moment. You still there? Very odd. No, we get to take in more of this, so I mean, ain't that bad.
Oh, hello. Hi, can
Hello,
you
we're
hear
back.
me? Hi. Oh, phew!
Well, I mean,
Did it
we're getting
just...
back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
it's still buffering for me on that.
Yeah, I don't.
Sometimes
I don't
my
know.
router just resets itself.
My router didn't even reset. It's just like it's just like auto died. Oh, welcome to the chat room.
I'm waiting for the screen share to load. Hello, Wii.
Sorry, I fat finger that a lot where I hit the enter before I want to.
It's okay. It's like more ominous that way. A real Asagi move. Every time I see Asagi, I'm like, I wonder if I want to do my hair like that.
I mean, it's not bad. Oh, are we back? We're back.
Yeah, screen share's live. Are you streaming?
Looks like the stream's live.
Yes,
Sorry about
we're
that,
back.
everyone. Internet exploded. It was too overwhelmed by the
screamed too
cuteness.
loud. Oh my god, look at his face. Look at his little face.
Sorry, my internet just can't handle all this cuteness.
Look at his little face. Ketchup rice.
That's not... Because they say ketchup rice in English, like that's a loan word. Just a second. I'm looking this up now.
No, taking matters into your own hands.
Wait, he's never had omurice? What? It's a
He's
classic.
he's from the past, right? So
Right, so maybe
it was
they hadn't
before
made
the
that up
slang. Yeah.
This is, I mean, like ketchup fried rice? So maybe they use ketchup instead of like soy sauce? Interesting.
He's either dead or he's the tree. I don't have to eat. I photosynthesize.
Right. Well, except then he'd be an Ayakashi, so he would have eaten something. Well, I mean, he doesn't have to, but... Just like he likes a woman who has a healthy appetite, we love men who have happy appetites. We gotta make sure that Asagi gets a hearty meal in him. Oh.
Because it's sunlight. Because it's sunlight from the sun that just beams energy directly into my cells.
I mean, I get that mood though, right? You're just like, I would eat anything right now. And you don't really, like, have an interest in the different types. When you were a kid, did you ever have any, like, weird, like food idiosyncrasies or, like, weird tastes?
I didn't like, I mean, the typical kid thing where, like, I didn't want the components on the dish to touch each other.
Right.
I really liked, instead of hot chocolate, I liked hot strawberry milk.
Huh.
And it was, like, really, really sweet, because strawberry milk is already, like, super mega sweet.
Right.
And that's why I liked it.
I had this thing where, I think for an entire year of my life, when my parents would take me to McDonald's for breakfast, I would order an Egg McMuffin with no egg. Because I just had, like, a bit where I didn't like eggs for no reason, and then I liked them again. And
I was doing a bit as a child.
You might be surprised to find out that they make you pay the full amount for the Egg McMuffin, even if they don't put the egg on it.
You just get a muffin?
Well, it
or
comes
you just
with,
get like a bacon sandwich?
yeah, it comes with Canadian bacon and American cheese. It would just
that
be that.
also works.
I mean, that's also a breakfast, but like, they made me pay for the, well, they made my parents pay for the egg. I didn't pay for shit. But I just think about that a lot when people talk about
Whenever
having,
you
like,
ordered
picky
it-
tastes.
Whenever you ordered it, did you like make a face at the cashier like, ah?
No, my parents ordered for me, and they'd give her and they'd give my mom quizzical looks.
So your mom's up there and she's like,
食べやすいサイズ
and let me get a number 5 and 2 number 7s and then
ソーセージと玉ねぎ、人参、
an egg McMuffin
白ネギ
with
と
no egg, please.
じゃがいもだね。
And they always looked like, you know, according to her, it's like they always looked like she was crazy. Not that I don't get it, but like,
スープは白ワインと水固形ブイヨンにローリエあと粒胡椒で味付け
anyways, I'm glad they're making stew together.
This is adorable. It's true.
リン、僕は何をすればいい？
ソーセージ
Enough about my
に
weird
切れ込みを入れて
baby tastes.
斜め。
Oh, he cut himself? Oh, no, he's just too powerful.
Oh no. Sorry.
大丈夫だよあのね切れ込みはねこうして斜めに入れていくの
こうかな。
Hey Boots said as a child, like, the big food was mashed potatoes, and I totally get that.
Mm-hmm.
That's that good stuff. Plus, it's easy to eat. And what do you do with mashed potatoes? That's right, you just cover it in butter. Like an animal.
コツを掴んだ気がするよ。
See, that's the sign of a good food, is how much you can just smother it in butter and make it better. You know?
Oh, of course. Sure.
これでよしと次は野菜を切るね
That's why the bagel is like one of the finest breakfast foods.
You just put butter on a bagel? I mean, you put cream cheese on a bagel.
Absolutely
You
not.
you just pile that motherfucker with cream cheese.
Nope, no cream
What
cheese.
do you mean absolutely not?
No
What?
cream cheese.
What's wrong? What kind of bagel is it?
Like a cheese
Are you
bagel.
talking about? Are you? Okay, cheese bagel. I was like, are you gonna roll up with a plain bagel with butter on it and be like, that's my breakfast. No cream cheese for this boy.
A chocolate chip bagel.
これなら僕もできそうだ。
I'll give you a like intensely flavored bagel, perhaps, but it's cream cheese. Cream cheese goes on the bagel. The bagel.
The bagel.
Do you not like cream cheese? Am I like
Not a
calling you out now?
I'm not a big fan of cream cheese.
アサギくん
What about cheesecake?
バーベキュー終わった
Oh, I love cheesecake.
Really? That's interesting because I feel like they taste the same. Because cream cheese is a heavy ingredient in
あり
cheesecake.
がとうそれじゃあじゃがいももお願い
Just kind of like how I like sour cream and onion chips, but I don't like sour cream.
What? Sour cream doesn't even taste like anything. It's just cream. Here, put some cream on your stuff. It's
Yeah, I don't like
delicious.
And put that stuff off my potato.
Get some sour cream and cheese in my baked potato and some butter all in there. Ah, salt. It's delicious.
Hell, I put cream cheese in my bagels because I'm an animal, apparently.
じゃがいもの目のことそれはピーラーの横についている小さな穴を使うの
これをどう使うの？
I'm glad we just get to teach Asagi how to do basic things in the
目を取
kitchen.
っていくんだよ
Like remove the eyes from potatoes.
へえ、この小さな穴は目をくり抜くためにあったんだね。
So there was a lot in Suo's route of like, we were talking about like this sort of archetype where like you're the one who knows about stuff and he's kind of like this emotionally immature baby and you get to like mother him a little bit. But like that's happening now here also and it's not terrible.
It's a different sort of thing, though, right? This is more like I don't know how to do this thing, more than it's like I am immature and don't know how to handle myself, right?
Yeah.
Like Suou constantly comes off as like I have no idea how to interact with people, and so I need someone who will like come down to my level. Whereas Asagi feel it's a more even relationship. It just happens that he has no idea how to cook.
Yeah.
And we're just good at being a motherly figure.
ねえ、じゃがいもの皮むきも終わったよ。
うん、ありがとう。
あとは白ネギとブロッコリーだね。
白ネギは4等分に切って、ブロッコリーは塩を入れた熱湯でさっと茹でておくの。
Put it in that salty water.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know you salt water, but I've never heard it described as salty water.
Delicious salty water.
Yum yum yum.
ブロッコリーの緑色がより鮮やかになったね。
これで材料の下準備は完了だよ。
これから材料を煮込むの？
そうだよ。鍋にソーセージ、玉ねぎ、人参を入れて、まずは硬い野菜を入れるの。
どうして？
火を通して柔らかくするためだよ。あと肉系もしっかり火を通した方がいいよね。
なるほど。
That's right. When you cook in a bunch of stuff and it softens at different rates, you have to start with the ones that will take the longest.
粒胡椒を加えて、最後は強火にかける。煮立ったら火を弱める。
何か白いものが浮いてるけど、これは何？
野菜のアクだよ。このままだと味が落ちちゃうから。
Wow, this really does teach a lot about cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of people talk about the weird scum that comes off of vegetables and meats when you cook them in a
When you
cook
boil
them in
them, yeah.
soup. Yeah.
料理って
Give them that right off the top.
And then you taste a little for yourself. Yum yum yum.
料理はできない。
I
Don't do that.
mean, you can if you want.
If you're an animal.
40分くらい煮込んでから残りの野菜を入れるね。
Torps, do you have any like family recipes?
Like
This kind of stuff you like to make?
it's like a lasagna. You got a lasagna.
Mm.
残りのじゃがいもと白ネギを加えて、
But like
さらに20分煮込むの。
like there's not a lot of family history between my parents with which to have those. So I feel like a lot of the things that I would pass down are just things I learned from like my mom, like the specific type of meatloaf and like some of my like Korean dishes. So
最後にブロッコリーを加えて、
I guess I gotta
Yeah, I
find
don't have
someone to pass
anything
them
that's,
along
like-
to.
I guess the only thing we have is like a stuffing recipe, but I was mostly talking about like, yeah, I have stuff that I cook a certain way because my mom does, and like
Mhm.
that's the only reason.
Right.
おいしい。
Something that we like to that's like our special family thing that we make together and like different is making fried squash as a side dish, which is really delicious and good. It's like, you know, fried okra except with a zucchini or a nice yeller squash.
どうかな。
My mom has a chorizo stuffing recipe that we bring to Thanksgiving, and only me, my mom, and my dad like it. So the extended family doesn't touch it. It's like, oh yeah,
よかった。
all for me.
Nice. That sounds delicious with
See, that's like-
chorizo.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. It's chorizo and jalapenos. It's got a little like kick to it.
Ah.
それじゃあポトフは完成だね。
材料を切るまでは簡単だったけど、煮込むのに時間がかかるんだね。
スープを野菜に染み
Yeah,
込ませ
waiting
た
for
方
food
が
to be made is always very hard,
Hmm.
そうなんだ。
especially when you have to like watch over it. You know, like you have to whisk or you have to make sure the noodles don't stick to the bottom of the pot.
Mm-hmm.
あとは はケチャップライスを作るんだっけ？
そうだよ。それじゃあ2品目を作ろうか。
The ingredients are ketchup and rice.
Wait, chicken legs? Whoa!
Whoa!
お好みで。と言っても、
あ
歌がいるから少し多めにするね。
Cool.
朝も鶏団子は多めに入れてほしいって言ってたもんね。
そうなの。もういつもお肉ばかり欲しがるんだから。
僕は肉より野菜の味が好きかもしれない。
そうなんだ。じゃあ玉ねぎは。
Whoa, hold on.
No, onion's good.
I mean, that's delicious, but I feel like you're not gonna appeal to every. Maybe they're an onion-loving family.
I think
you
they're talking
know?
about green onions, so it's a little more mild than like, oh, let's put in
White
this
onions?
entire like this entire red onion or something.
That's what I want.
So this one time at like day camp, they were doing this
Oh
thing
yeah.
that was like running. It was like you'd get in a team and you'd run around and like do different activities to get points, and then whichever team could do the most of them in a set amount of time won. One of them was eating a red onion like an apple. I did it.
Well, the bad part is then you smell like onion for like a million years.
It was fine. It was a
But-
dude.
but
It was
other
a
than
dude's
that-
only one, so no one gave a shit.
Totally worth it. Delicious.
Yeah.
I love the onion.
I didn't even get to finish because the dude in charge of that station was just like, "Aw, jeez, you're just really going at it. I'll give you the point to stop. You're crying so much."
You can bear to witness it for a moment longer.
Anyways, now I'm really sensitive to onions. Like I cry a lot even if I'm like in like several rooms away when onions are cooking,
Oh,
and I feel
wow.
like that's probably the reason that happened.
Wow. I feel like very recently I've become more susceptible to onions. I don't know why. My mom like hates them. Like she can't eat them. They like upset her stomach. She doesn't like them, and that makes me worried that like as I get older I will lose my onion tolerance. So then it makes me want to eat more onions now before I lose them forever.
I also, in that same one, had to eat a thing of saltines and drink a thing of lemon juice, just raw.
Why were there eating challenges at your kids' camp?
Because we were bad children who deserved to be punished.
Oh my god.
I think it's an easy thing to get multiple people to do, you know? There's
I heard
nothing as
a good-
inoffensive as like eating saltines, right?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, you don't know what kind of problems they have, or like someone could choke.
But like in a group of like 5 or 6 people, it's going to be hard pressed to find at least one that can't eat, that can eat saltines.
I don't think this is something they would allow children to do now.
No, but this was 15 years ago.
A long time ago. 9 years ago. Anyway, I heard that a good way to deal with onions if you're really affected by them when you're cutting them is to fill your sink up with water and cut them underwater.
Yeah, there's that. There's freezing it. None of those things work though because it's after they've been cut that it affects me, like while they're cooking.
Oh,
So it's just,
well, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just ruined. I've never done this with chicken before, huh?
Mm-mm.
It's hard to skin a chicken before you've cooked it. I guess they are using like maybe a white onion or something. That's probably what's going in a fried rice,
Mm-hmm.
このまま玉ねぎの色がつき始めるまでしっかり炒めるの。
リン、ヘラを貸してくれる？僕もやってみたいな。
はい、どうぞ。
Oh, they should go back to that other CG, but give him a spatula instead of a knife this time.
We really have unlocked the hidden recipe.
Yeah, if you guys ever wanted to make pot au feu or some ketchup rice,
このくらいでどう？
I guess now you know.
それじゃあ炒めた具をフライパンの端に寄せてくれ。
Someone, and probably I mean me, should buy the special edition of this game so they can figure out the recipe book and the recipes within.
ケチャップが温まってふつふつしてきたらヘラで具とかき混ぜて。
You know, this is quality time we get to spend with
わかっ
Asagi.
た。
Mm-hmm.
We don't get a ton of that because he doesn't go to our school.
水分がなくなってきたね。
いい感じになってきた。ここにあらかじめレンジでチンしておいた白いご飯を入れるの。ここからは切るように混ぜてくれる？
ご飯
So it's chicken, onions, ketchup, and rice.
That's what it sounds like right now.
あ、だんだんご飯がケチャップの赤色に染まってきたよ。
Like, we're being honest here, I'm not a big fan of ketchup either.
そんな感じで。
Yeah, it's not my favorite. Just like
出来上がりだよ。
ketchup on rice.
それじゃあ完成に向けて頑張らなくちゃね。
I can imagine it works with all this since it's like a fried rice sort of thing. It's like more, it's not really like such a heavy ketchup-y flavor. I assume.
完成だね。
Mm.
でちょっとして
Give me a picture.
美味しそうなケチャップライスになったね。
I just want pictures for everything.
リンが丁寧に教えてくれたからだよ。
あさぎくんの飲み込みが早いだけだよ。
ありがとう。みんなも美味しいって言ってくれるといいな。
Oh, Wamaker's in the chat asks if Japanese ketchup is different like their mayonnaise. And I'm pretty sure, I think like... I don't remember entirely, but either one or the other is a lot more vinegary than the other. I don't think there's any vinegar in American ketchup, so
早速みんな
it would be more in Japanese. Kind of like how their mayo is all weird and better.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
全員集合。
While you go look that up, I'll be back in just a second.
okay.
Sorry.
I'm looking, but it's just a bunch of recipes, Japanese recipes that use ketchup. There are a bunch of Japanese. I guess there's no difference, but oh, I'm going on. Oh God. I just Yumly.com is giving me Japanese ketchup recipes that contain ketchup and are Japanese, and there's a bunch of them, but I can't look at them unless I give them my email, so we're not gonna find out, I guess, unfortunately. A lot of omu rice with ketchup on it. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's different, I guess. The first result when you search for Japanese ketchup on Google, it shows, and it's like a pasta recipe, a Japanese pasta recipe that uses ketchup. Spaghetti Napolitan, which, God, that sounds... spaghetti with ketchup. That's like... It's extremely fucked. I feel like you know that Twitter account Italians getting mad at food? I feel like that's a very Italians getting mad at food situation. There's also some stuff that are calling tonkatsu sauce Japanese ketchup, which is just ketchup, soy sauce, and Worcestershire sauce, I don't know if that is Japanese ketchup, but it's just a common sauce. Ketchup with soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce. No, none of these things are making me hungry. And then we all know that if you make a omurice, you gotta write on it with ketchup. You know, I do have eggs and I do have rice that I could make, so I could make an omurice.
Ah, here it is. Oh, I'm back, by the way.
Oh, beautiful.
Is it pot à feu? Is that how you pronounce it?
Sure, or pot-à-faux.
Pot à feu, maybe.
I don't know.
That sounds...
Omurice is a Western-style dish created in Japan in the early 1900s. So if Asagi is before the early 1900s, then he would not know.
And they didn't say
Over
how long
100
it's been.
years, omurice has been a very popular food for people of all ages, especially kids.
Yeah, given that they didn't tell us when the founding of the school was. I guess we'll never know. But he doesn't know about omurice.
Ketchup fried rice may sound a little strange, but it is more like tomato pilaf.
Wow.
Because it was made with love.
Uda, come on. Please. Yomi, go away.
Someone's jealous.
Yours is worse than Uda's.
Look at how precious he is.
It's not gross. I guess I could consume this, not that I need to, because I'm an Ayakashi. Ah, Suzuri. Oh, what a good boy.
Oh, the baby.
We did it.
The baby.
つーくん、人参食べられたね。えらいえらい。
この赤いご飯、鶏肉いっぱい入ってるな。
This red rice stuff. Wow. There's a red rice out there, right? Just like a naturally red rice.
Probably.
Because like jade rice is green. I know that they have a lot of multicolored. I don't remember if there's a distinctly red.
よくわかってんじゃん。
感謝してよね。
ねえ、なんで俺のポトフに入ってるソーセージ一本だけ小さいの？
Where's my sausage?
それは最初に僕が失敗したやつ。
Oh, he got the whole half a sausage. Never mind. Now I get it.
切れ込みを入れるつもり
That's
が
cool.
そのまま切っちゃったんだよね。
Good. You deserve that one, Yomi.
I like that he's like, yeah, whatever. I'll eat it. Beam Slash in the chat says red rice is also known as red rice. Colloquially.
Wow,
That's
great.
good. Glad to know.
満足してもらえたみたいで。
But there is, in fact, red rice.
I want a burrito with all the colors of rice in it, swirled around.
どういたし
In fact, only rice, no other toppings.
I mean, who needs it at that point?
Well, actually, all the rices and all the beans, so it's just a cornucopia of colors.
リンとおしゃべり
Ah, beautiful.
だからとても楽しかった。料理が出来上がってくるときにワクワクするのも 新鮮な感覚だったよ。
お姉ちゃん、あーちゃん。
I like the idea that
どうしたの？
he's just calling Asagi ah.
あのね、ご飯作ってくれて。
Oh my god. I love him. Oh my god.
Oh my god, are we even emotionally prepared for this? Oh my god, everyone, hold on to your butts.
Oh.
He's so cool!
I love that you can tell he doesn't have the colors to do like Asagi's like pale hair. So he's like, oh, it's like blue and purple.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Look at my sister's cool boyfriend. Oh my god, how does Asagi react?
He looks like he would be like in a modern day Grease production, right? Where it's like
He's fantastic.
like they're trying to make them cooler punks instead of just greasers.
It looks like he the way that he colored his hair, it looks like he's got the modern bisexual lighting.
上手だね。お姉ちゃんのことも後でお絵かきするね。ありがとう。楽しみだな。
I love him.
I love Suzuri.
お片付けもう終わった？
うん、終わったよ。
あのね、お姉ちゃんとばあちゃんと一緒に
Let's draw together! Let's draw together!
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my god! He also has a crush on Asagi.
もっとつづりの絵が
He's
見たい
fidgeting
な。
like he's scared.
This baby!
こっち。
Oh, what a sweet little baby. Also, I did not see that you posted in the chat earlier that Charky tweeted, I said Baku was my favorite boy in Chorpsway's Twitch chat, and then all the electricity in my house immediately went out. Charky, you okay? Rip.
I saw my
doing
mentions
art
when I had
trade. But I guess she's dead now. Sorry. Rip Charky.
Yeah, that was in my mentions when I had to leave that last time, and I was just like, oh wow,
No.
truly remarkable. Is he gonna be okay? We should walk him back to wherever he
今日は
lives.
長居しちゃってごめんね。
アサギくんとたくさん話せて楽しかったよ。
Yeah, from this close, like when you take the blue out, it's like a really nice look.
Yeah,
それならよかった。
it's very pastel, you know.
Mm-hmm. He's a very aesthetic boy.
バス停まででいいから。
うん。
Oh, explaining the lore.
Oh jeez. Our TV's just for show and fun Pokerine. Or I guess we could watch videos.
Mm-hmm.
あ、一番星。
本当だ。
Hey, Asagi, the stars look beautiful tonight. And then Asagi says, you know what else looks beautiful?
He's like Suzuri and his great drawings.
Yeah, you're right.
Beam Splash points out that Grandma talked about how the drama was starting in the flashback. So maybe it's like you can't get cable out here, right? You could probably still get like bad satellite TV.
明日でもいいよ。
それは急だね。そうしたいのは山
Can
々だけ
just
ど。
can cancel Grandma's HughesNet subscription because he didn't understand it.
そっか。
Kiss, 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 kiss.
何か言いたいことがあるの？
I love you.
あ、もしね、アサギくんさえよかったらなんだけど。
Wow, you're really building this up, Bryn.
一緒に初詣に行かない？
Oh man, we're inviting
She
him.
asks him out.
初詣？
Wow.
元日に初詣行けたら一緒に行きたいなって。ダメかな？
うん、いいよ。一緒に行こうか。
本当？
初詣行ったことないから。
Surprising, I think this is the first time we haven't just skipped straight to New Year's. I'd almost forgotten.
そうなの？じゃあ決まりね。待ち合わせはいつにしようか。
リンに任せるよ。
それじゃあ午前中
God,
で
this
もい
whole
い？
attitude that he has with this shot.
I know. I love
I know
it.
I'm hot.
じゃあ詳しいことは電話するとして。あ、
Oh my god.
連絡先を教えてくれる？
必要ないよ。
Uh,
I'm a ghost.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't sound like dejected or anything, so.
I
今
guess.
決めればいいもんね。
うん。
初詣は元日、待ち合わせは午前中。これだけ決めていれば十分かな。
そうだね。
Doesn't have contact information because he's a ghost.
それにね。君が思ってくれるだけで十分なんだ。
Oh my god.
どういう意味？
God, what a charmer.
君が会いたいって思った時に必ず僕は現れるから。
Oh
Wow, he-
my god.
God, he is so smooth. Ugh.
なんか照れるかも。
Let's see. Why am I so excited?
送ってくれてありがとう。君は日が暮れる前に帰ってね。
私もバスが来るまで待つよ。
Not really going home on the bus. He's a tree.
ごめん。
He's making it look like he takes the bus.
一人にしてくれる？
あ、うん。わかっ
I'm
た。
glad everyone in this game respects each other's personal space.
リン、
何？
君はもみじ村が好き？
Well, that's not weird or ominous.
もしこのもみじ村での出来事が全部夢だったとしたら
What? Asagi,
君は
you
どう
can't just say this.
What?
夢どういうこと？
ごめん。変なことを言ったね。
Oh my god.
Sorry, I played my cards a little too early.
Asagi.
忘れて。
Asagi
Asagi, this is the worst! This is the worst!
リン
Asagi, no! Now we need to talk. No, come back here.
うん
Hell, I'll ride the bus with you if I need to get these answers. But again, Rin respects his space. Well, why would you?
Yeah. Inception. Oh man.
Hmm.
Mm.
Man, I wish my deja vu was exciting as the things that happen in this game. Oh, right. He can just steal the camera away.
Oh, right.
枯れることのない不思議な桜。花びらが散ってもまた新たに咲く。その繰り返し。
Oh no.
Yeah, this is a much better shot because you can't see as much of his card again.
I thought he was gonna talk directly to us, and I was about to freak the fuck out.
No, he merely ponders to himself.
ずっと続く穏やかな時間。いつまでも。
Well, I guess that's a good place to stop.
Yeah. What's gonna happen? Rin is starting to remember that this is multiple timelines.
It seems that way, huh?
Let's look at that drawing.
I'm gonna pull the
Ayakashi Gohan.
I'm gonna hide it for a sec in case it's got like spoilers in it. But let's look
Okay.
oh my god, look at him!
Look at the little boy.
I'm just gonna hide it real quick just to make sure.
Okay.
Because like if one of us has to be spoiled, I guess it's better. Oh, it's just his character thing. Okay. I thought it
Yeah.
might have been like Gein's where it's like something. He has no stats, by the way. We don't know anything
Mystery
about his age
stats.
or his blood type or his height.
Not even his height. Can't even tell.
I like his little chibi.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Looks like he's wearing maybe loafers, like white loafers. Very cute.
Don't we have concept art of him already? Also, where it's like a full
Uh,
body shot of all the characters.
Shoot, I'm gonna have to go through all of these now to find it. No, because those are those. Because there's Rin.
There's old Manatsu. Yeah, there's
There we
the
go.
boy.
Yeah, he's got like classic shoes on. And he's got this outfit too,
Look at
which
all
we've
these
seen
good
before.
outfits. Oh right, we have like a past outfit for him too.
Yeah. I haven't seen that yet. There's Gin as a fox again. Also, I love the size of his bunny slipper.
I know. Just drink it in. Beautiful fox man.
I'm starving. God, oh man. Kami-sama's so choice.
Yeah. His whole vibe is excellent.
Great. But yeah, like I'm excited to find out what's going on, you know?
Ayakashi Gohan.
Yeah.
Like
We know all the pieces, but like we don't know how it all ties together.
Yeah, we sort of already have hints to what's happening, but we're not sure the how, and we're not sure like the why. So I'm excited to figure those out. Like,
I think a prediction that I'm gonna make is that we are gonna have the opportunity to change the past, but by like giving the boys their eyes back or whatever we do to change the past, will mean that we won't remember any of this because we won't go there or something like that. You know, like we won't remember all the times that we had. We might not even go to Mamaji Village ever. But, you know, when things are on the correct timeline.
Right. I like the way it's like kind of dealing it out right now, where it's like it keeps giving like hints to stuff and like, you know, playing with the format, but not in a way that feels like too heavy-handed.
Yeah.
Because like clearly Asagi's got like is having, you know, issues of like, you know, he seems to be fading away. So of course he like gets a little impatient and asks a crazy question to us.
Yeah. And if he's using his power to make the tree keep blooming, and we can see, I think the title screen is showing that he's running out of power.
Right. Like it, you know, because it's very clearly been slowly dying through this whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah.
And we got
Very
some great
exciting.
recipes. We got some great scenes out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Asagi's
You got any more choice Suou clips for the folks?
I don't know if I can find the one in time where I made a joke so bad that you made me give it back.
Oh well, you have to wait for the video for that.
Yeah, I guess so.
I hope Charky's okay.
Yeah.
Keep looking at that tweet now. I hope Charky didn't get eaten by Baku or whatever.
The most horrible way to go.
Well, we know that Baku's old Manatsu, so
Right.
that'd be weird. Unless Charky has her own Baku that's like her own like
We all have
bad
a Baku.
decision. That's true. We all do. Who doesn't have a physical manifestation of a regret that they have that haunts them to this day as a horrible monster?
I agree. Yeah.
All right.
I can't wait till next week.
Yeah, me too.
But we have to.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone. Except everyone watching this archived, in which case, see you next video.
Yep. Well, also
You're the lucky one.
I maybe. Well, I mean, I guess after the fact.
I mean, like, yeah, come on. Just do a little time travel with me in my hypothetical situation here.
Okay.
To the distant future.
Sorry, in the distant future, I lost one of my eyes. Someone's gonna have to fix that.
Oh no, that sucks. What about your dangerous lifestyle led to that coming about?
I'm really
he
I'm really
posted his
clumsy.
dangerous anime opinion online and got attacked by a brand of children throwing rocks.
Right. I always assumed if I'm gonna be attacked in the street, it's based on my anime opinions and not on like anything else. Right? Like someone reads like, "Oh, I didn't really like this show as much as everyone else," and then they like knife me in the street. Right?
Oh no.
Or like someone, or like
What
you know,
say?
someone holds me up in like an alley and they're like, "What's your opinion on beloved anime Sound Euphony?" And I'm like, "I think it's overrated," and they shoot me.
Oh no.
That's how I expect to go.
I mean, at least you got it all planned out.
Right. It's kind of like how I have this playlist on my phone for if I ever can notice in enough time that I'm going to go through my windshield and die in a car crash. I've got a playlist ready to go.
What?
Well, as long as that doesn't happen, we'll see you guys next week.
It's like the New Year's, like if you play the song at this certain time then right as it hits New Year's, it'll be at this part of the song, but with you being thrown from your vehicle.
Exactly.
Of course, that's what I was thinking. Anyway, yeah, it's just fucking. I don't have a death playlist. Good night, everyone.
Good night.